I mean, we don't expect anything less. And I'll bet he continues to do the same kind of damage through the final 2 quarters.
At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Vucevic is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Payton in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Really, last season was just the second step in the aftermath that was the Dwight Howard trade for the Magic. Still trying to find a direction and acquire building blocks, and that does take a little time.
Now here's Payton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Vucevic with the bucket.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Nurkic checked in for Denver. Denver in the lead. Reflecting again on the Howard trade you mentioned, guys. Some of the pieces they received, Steve, from that deal have started to blossom.
I agree. They did a good job with that trade, and it probably didn't look like that in the beginning to their fans, but a lot of these young guys they acquired, Vucevic, they've really been good.
The Magic shooting at 50% in a decent groove. But they get it back. The shot by Payton. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
And Lawson with the drive. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, the Nuggets missed the playoffs last season for the first time in over a decade, but their star point guard, Ty Lawson, had his best season yet, with career highs in scoring and assists.
Channing Frye's checked in for Orlando. Payton with the ball. Now Lawson defending. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Vucevic. Payton's got the lead up to 1 now for Orlando. And for Ty Lawson, Steve, he strikes a great balance between his own scoring and making plays for his teammates.
Well, he's a true point guard, but he's got shooting range and the athleticism and strength to take it inside and finish despite his smaller stature. And he really plays bigger than he is because of his lower body strength, Kevin.
And Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yes. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
There's a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Nice shot by Foy.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that 3-pointer.
Payton passes to Oladipo. Here's Vucevic. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Now here's Fareed. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
And Oladipo kicks the front.
Channing Frye missed all of 2012-13 with an enlarged heart. The condition got better, and last season seemed like he didn't miss a beat. He came back and shot the cover off the ball.
Orlando making some changes. Nicholson's checked in for Vucevic. Gordon comes in for Tobias Harris. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for Payton.
You know, the Denver Nuggets had a ton of injuries last year, and It's hard to say exactly where this team could have ended up if they were able to stay healthy.
And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set and did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Now, here's Fry. Shoots. The shot will not go. Good D by Nelson. Outside, Green. Nelson up. Outside. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. And now a three-point Nugget lead. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
We're at the end of the third. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 3. So on the floor for Denver. Hickson is out there with Laverne. Then it's Jameer Nelson. Then it's Green. And it's Barton in the 3 slot. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Magic.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Kenneth Fareed's checked in for Laverne. Alinari comes in for Barton. Randy Foy, he's checked in for Green. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Nelson. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. And the basket by Gordon.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet? Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
A nice shot by Gallinari. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Lawson dishes to Hickson. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feed. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
6 to shoot. Payton passes to Vucevic. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
And Orlando making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Nurkic checked in for Denver. The shot's good from Lawson.
Now, it's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for them this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
That is good. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
Screen by Fareed. And Voigt kicks to Fareed. Rebound by the Magic. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside to Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helping get his team into a position they're in right now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. Channing Frye's checked in for the Magic. Ridnour has come in for Peyton. And then for Denver, J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Nurkic. Barton comes in for Randy Ford. And Nelson is subbed in for Ty Lawson. Orlando leading. Ridnour dishes to Oladipo. Kicks to Vucevic. Back to Oladipo. The Magic need to get a shot off here.
Huge points. That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 4. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Denver making a switch here. Lawson's checked in. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Harris.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
I'm sure he would have liked to have had all of those, but he still padded their lead a little bit at least.
Lawson the pass to Nelson. Back to Lawson. Taken away by Ridnour. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
Harris. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. They get the rebound to stop the run. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance here now for a 3-point play.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
And so the big